Welcome in, everyone, to another exciting night here at Killswitch Racing Season 4. No, you're not flashing back in history to last season's races in the playoffs. You are live tonight here. The old voice of Killswitch, Niner Dan. And, it wouldn't be Killswitch Race with Niner Dan if I didn't have my buddy Jake.
Hey.
So I know you replaced me with Paul this year, Jake, but I'm back. So how has the regular season been up here in the booth for you guys? And we looking forward to now in race 2 of the playoffs.
Regular season was fun, couple different winners here and there. Schlinken mostly dominated the regular season, but we definitely had a lot of good racing in there. But first race of the playoffs was really exciting. The racing in there was definitely one to be excited for. So I'm hoping to see a little bit more of that going forward.
Absolutely, man. Richmond was a fantastic race. Myself, I was in there. I had a good car. Death had a great car. Sniper had a good car. Right there, we had that caution with 7 to go. I mean, just at that point, everybody's looking for those playoff points. It just was mayhem. Some of us, tempers got the best of us. We're all human. You're all human, except me. I'm not human. I'm Niner.
Built different.
Yeah, I'm just built a little different, exactly. But when it came down to it, I had a good car. Came from, I think you called it out in the broadcast. Came from like 12th to 3rd or 4th or something in stage 2. But
Yeah,
man,
you made it all the way up to 4th. You were right behind that pack.
Oh, I was catching them, man. I had a great car there. Just that stage 3 right there. Just the caution came at the worst freaking time, but that's okay. They're gonna put on a hell of a show tonight here. I'm sitting this one out, man. I just didn't feel like getting shot at in Chicago, so
I feel like wearing the bulletproof vest on the car tonight.
Did not feel like tanking up my car.
You still got a pretty good point lead, though, so you can afford to miss a race, right?
Maybe, I don't know. It's okay.
Depends on how the dominoes fall.
Yeah, and since my shifter broke, it's not as fun to paddle shift anymore, and I take my steering wheel down every Saturday night now, as opposed to I used to live in my racing seat. But I haven't been doing that lately. I've been taking it down between races and stuff. Waiting to get a join message. Got told Sniper joining in.
I got the invite. I just haven't got the go
okay
ahead to join yet.
So yeah, Sniper. Killing Times new podcast starts tomorrow. So that is Killswitch. Killswitch is starting a podcast tomorrow.
What were you saying? Dan? Did we lose Dan?
Yeah, I'm looking at the starting lineup. He just sent it to me.
You were in the middle of saying something, then you just stopped. I was like,
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Starting lineup. First is Big Bird Schmeat. Second is Dunlap. Third is Death Before Dishonor. Fourth is Frank. Fifth is Sniper. Sixth is Jinx. Seventh is Colt. Eighth is Collins. There's 8 racing tonight. I don't know if they've started or not.
I just got another invite from Sniper. I can always pop in and
hit Jinx's YouTube up.
I'll say is Jinx live streaming.
Probably.
It wasn't last time I tried.
So my pick tonight, man, you're gonna love this. No, haven't started yet, according to Sniper. My pick tonight to win. You're not gonna believe this. It's gonna be Death Before Dishonor.
Death Before Dishonor. All right. I mean, he did win last week, right?
My number 2 is Sniper.
Why you say it so quietly?
Jinx says he's streaming.
Oh, alright. I'll take a little look. Oh, he sure is. Let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. That way I got us a lap count and all that. Looks like we should be able to join here any second. So you think Death's going to go back to back here the first 2 rounds of the playoff? And we got the okay to join. Are you in yet?
I'm getting it now.
Alright, I think I just made it in. Waiting to go green here.
Connecting to network.
In Chirac. As we're about to go green. And you said who's starting on pole? I see Dunlap up there.
Bird.
I guess Dunlap second.
Yep.
Alright. So we got Bird, Dunlap, and Death all tight together right now. Dan, you've ran this track over 100 times.
Oh, this is my fave right here. Not lifting, man. This is pretty much a wide open track. The bottom lane is always going to prevail in the corners. Coming off of turns 3 and 4, there's going to be a bump in the road. Coming off of 4, that if you get your car in the wrong spot, it's going to shoot up to the wall. Now, right here, I like to come off high and then shoot down to the apron. They're going to go low on the apron, cut under that white line. And they're going to do that for the majority of this first stage. As their tires,
just for tire saving, or is that
no? That's the fastest lap around the. That's the fastest way around the track. At some point, they're going to run 29.8s, 29.9s. Probably here, lap 2, lap 3, they're running. This front group, this front 4 is going to be running 29-second laps. Everyone behind them is going to be running low 30s. Around lap 5, they'll start to fall off. They'll probably fall off about a second and a half in the beginning of the run.
Oh, we got Dunlap into the wall.
So the interesting thing here, and see, he hit the apron, so he's going to go up the track. If you hit that white line, you're going to go up the track. Dunlap going to take a peek on the inside, and he's going to go past for the lead because Bird hit that white line coming at it too.
That's the one you're talking about, sends you up toward the wall.
Yeah. No, that's only if you... No, right here is where I'm talking about it. Right about where that 22 car is, there is a bump in the track that if you hit it just wrong, it's going to shoot you north. This front group's just staying low, or staying tight. Now, if the 38 car, he can get right on that quarter panel of the 66, and you can hold that car low, and you'll be able to pass him high here coming out of turn 2 because you're going to have that momentum going down the backstretch. But you have to pinch that car on the inside down and not touch him, but just pinch him down low to where he's going to have to lift a little more coming out of that corner. And that's how you can get that outside lane to work here. Other than that, it's going to be the inside lane all night long.
Is this a track that usually yields a lot of passing?
It does. As you can see, we're having Bird get passed here for second and third by Sniper in the 19 and Death Before Dishonor in that 41. And nice to see Dunlap up front leading, man. Dunlap in that 66 car getting some front row time tonight.
I don't think he's been in the winner's circle yet this season. I think he's been up on the podium once or twice.
I don't know that he's podiumed. I don't think he has. No. I mean, he's put on some good showings, though, for sure.
I feel like he's made at least one podium, but maybe not. Be nice to see him up here.
It would be, but you've got, Dunlap, Sniper and Death we knew we'd see up there tonight. Bird, nice to see him running up front. Jinx has got the long run car here. He'll be able to chase these guys down here.
Oh, yeah. once everybody's tires and stuff start falling off. That's when Jinx starts to shine.
Jinx is going to have a good long-run car.
So, yeah, as he called it out last week, Jinx is Mr. Consistency, as he likes to say. So he's usually right up there in the top 4, top 3. So I imagine we'll probably see more of the same from him. I'd like to see Jinx get himself a win, though. That'd be nice.
Me too. Jinx has 2 tracks he's good at. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jinx is good at a lot of tracks. But there's 2. Jinx will win at New Hampshire, Jinx will win at Michigan. Those are Jinx's I'm going to win tracks. Promise you.
All
Jinx
the other
wins.
ones, he's usually just running top 3.
He's just good.
All right.
Those ones he's
he's
good
great.
at. The Michigan and New Hampshire, those are the tracks God built for Jinx.
Tailored to Jinx.
There goes
himself.
Sniper underneath Dunlap for the lead. And it's not quite Thanksgiving, but he's bringing Bird to dinner with him. Here goes Bird to second. Underneath Dunlap. Dropping back a little bit. Death before Dishonor in the 41 car. But that's okay. He's picking up a little bit of that draft from the front, and he is definitely helping Jinx, giving him a little Christmas present with some air. The farther back he gets, but still stays with Dunlap, you can get that air and really bring it to the rest of the pack behind you. If he can just back off just a little bit off of Dunlap, or Bird's going to do it right here. With them passing Bird like this, Bird's going to lose a little momentum. He'll get a little bit behind Death. That's going to give Jinx enough to catch the air off of Bird, and that'll bring that whole pack right back together.
Oh, yeah. I almost didn't recognize Jinx with this new paint scheme.
New paint scheme. He is in the Auto Traders AAA Joey Logano Ford Mustang, bro.
I'm not used to seeing him run that one. I'm used to seeing him run the yellow scheme.
This is the autotrader.com.
Old AAA on there.
Yes, sir.
AAA saved my ass a couple times.
It's the one. It's the one. His almighty Mr. Logano races when he races at Auto Club.
It's the Auto Club car, huh?
It is for when he races at Auto Club Speedway in Southern California. I've listened to some of y'all's broadcasts this year, and you are putting some of these racetracks in the wrong states. Like, it's funny to.
Hey, I'm guessing for some of these.
Richmond? Is this Richmond? I don't know. What did he say? Mississippi
Ohio?
Or some bullshit? Like,
I think he said Ohio.
Richmond, Ohio. Really? I know there's a Richmond, Kentucky. It's where UK is.
I don't know that.
Yeah, that's where University of Kentucky's in. Isn't it? Isn't it in Richmond?
I don't know. I thought it was in like Lexington or something.
Which is right outside. Well, yeah, it's right outside of Richmond. Richmond's right outside of Lexington.
I'm not good with geography.
It might be EKU, Eastern Kentucky.
I didn't major in geography in school, so.
So Sniper getting a healthy lead here. Bird running in that second spot, but like I said, here comes Jinx. We're pulling right up there on Death, right there up into fourth. Oh, Dunlap hard into the wall in the back.
Oh, and we got some cars dodging.
I think that might bring out a caution. If it does not bring out a caution, they might manually call for a caution.
I could take a look at Jinx stream. I don't see a game caution now.
And they are bringing out a manual caution. So now they're going to slow her down to 75 miles an hour.
So how many pits do we typically see here in stage 1 for this track?
I believe this one you're only going to need one. But it depends how many laps there are to go. I believe you can get 3 times where? Is it 19 laps on fuel here, I think, possibly? I don't know. You're watching the stream. What does Jinx say?
No,
did they all?
Dodges.
Everybody dodged.
Everybody faked like they were going in the pits and just made a quick dodge there.
That was weird.
I see we got a game caution out now.
Yes, okay. That was quite the field fake there I saw.
Yeah, I was
wow.
wondering what was happening. I was watching Checo's view, and I thought Checo just faked me out, and then I saw everybody else following along, and I was like, oh. Yeah, we got a game caution coming out, so.
All right, well, that's going to help out here. How many laps to go in this stage?
I'll tell you once it gets off this black screen.
All right, so Jinx moved up to second on that exchange of pit stops. Sniper right there in first, Bird third. Checo up to fifth. You got Death for Dishonor running fourth.
Looks like got about 21 laps remaining in the stage.
All right, so they're going to have to save a lap, I believe, of fuel.
I say, yeah, it says estimated fuel on Jinx's car is 20 laps, so it's going to be down to the wire for some of these guys. Might have somebody running out of fuel on the backstretch. That's what we got here. Is that Sniper out in front?
It is, but I can tell you that one person who is not going to be running out of fuel going down the backstretch will be that 22 car.
Oh, yeah. Jinx in that long run. It's meant for this.
Is what he lives for here. All right. Checo taking a look underneath Bird for second. And who is that he's bringing with him? Is that Hot Nuts? It is. Hot Nuts coming through. There's Franken Nuts up to third. Let's see Frank get a top 3 tonight. That's somebody we have won. You know how pissed off Paul is going to be if the night Frank gets a podium is the night Paul takes off.
All right. I say Frank's been on the podium. It's been a while. I believe he was on like the first 2 or 3 races of the season. Frank was in.
Hell
yeah. I believe at least the first race he was up here.
I remember he came up for qualifying for Talladega. He came up for one of the qualifying races and broadcast that sucker with y'all. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Got a couple new faces in the broadcast booth that night.
So, Sniper leading the way, but here comes Checo in that 32 car.
Yeah, the sponsorless 32 Checo's running. Like I said, I think Checo's been one of the more impressive drivers over the past couple of weeks. He's come from the back of the pack the first part of the season, and he's been right up there in the top 5. It seems like the past 3 or 4 races.
Yeah. So, Bird running, what, 5th right now, 6th right now? We've got Dunlap running back, Death, Frank, Sniper, Jinx. Where's
Jinx is
the 14 car running 7th, or 6th, not really showing much there. Collins in the 21, but Checo in that 32 car up to 3rd. Death before Dishonor.
Nuts gets into
he gets a little loosey goosey with the Nuts car, and there's a wreckaroonie in the back with the Planters car and the 21, and I believe that should.
Yeah, Jinx touched the wall a little bit too, so Big Birdie's gonna take that 4th spot. Said thank you very much.
And there's no caution, so Sniper's still out front. Checo running second, but Death Before Dishonor looking deep on the inside, trying to get that 2nd spot away from Checo.
Running side by side there.
Caution
slowing down
is out. Oh.
Got a manual caution coming out.
And the 14 car.
Yeah, I say one car just goes flying on by.
Not sure what he's doing. Must be getting his lap back. That possibly might be.
Unlapping himself.
If he was a lap down, he might be going to get his lap back on that one. Get that
I thought he would have gotten that lap back when they pitted, right?
I guess, but I don't know.
It was 2 laps down, right?
Not in his head.
He was just getting an extra lap buffer.
Maybe. Sometimes you need it. So 32 car, is that running second behind Death Before Dishonor, or Sniper in that 19. Wow. Here comes Pino's car going into pits, so these guys going to be able to make it on fuel from here.
Yeah.
Going to be able to make it on tires from here. So now they're just going to push.
Probably hurts Jinx the most if he had a car to fuel save. And
not fuel save, but he just has a good long run. I remember he raced this in the Winter Series at the FR race this past year, and he I mean, in a 30-car field, he finished about 15th.
Yeah.
But FR, I mean, they're pretty fast fucking racers.
Yeah.
So race off
I know
pit
a couple
road
of them there in FR,
is going to
like
be
Favre and all them.
Yeah, and Shovel and
Oh yeah, Shovel. Can't forget Shovelhead.
Cannot forget Shovel. Love me some Shovelhead.
I used to know Mucka, but I don't know that he races there anymore.
Every once in a while, you see him join in. Favre actually not racing tomorrow. He is in North Carolina as we speak.
Oh, hell yeah.
Tried to get him to stop by and see us tomorrow on his way to Darlington.
Darlington. Where's Darlington?
Right
Carolina?
over the border on 95, right there near, you know where the big sombrero is in the sky? South of the border?
South of the border, yeah.
Yeah, Darlington's probably about 30 minutes from there. No, right here on 95.
Oh, like you're going down through, I was
Yeah.
thinking like through Wilmington, that's 40.
No, 95, right here.
Yeah. I get all my highways mixed up here.
He has to drive right past my store in Smithfield.
You'd think living here for 20 plus years I'd know the highways, but I know the ones I really go on, so. And it looks like we're going green. And we got 3 wide in the back. Got a couple 2 wides.
We are, and Sniper out front still.
Yeah, Sniper got a good launch there. And who we got there in second and third? We got... I need to get a fucking still camera. Excuse my language. And we got Death Before Dishonor running second. Trying to run Sniper down.
But Jinx up to third. And Dunlap in that 66 car still flexing some muscle.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
He looks like he has an impressive car here tonight.
He does. Go get him some Dunlap.
Which I'll call him in the Discord Dunlapped or something.
Oh, I'm not quite sure what Jinx put.
Oh, I just missed the lap count. Hold on, I was just waiting for that too. Let's rewind it 10 seconds. We got 11 laps remaining here in stage 1.
Oh, in stage 1? Hell yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah, let's go. That's the name of it.
Oh,
Got some tight racing here, coming down to the last 10 laps.
I like it tight. Let's go.
We kind of got a single file line going here for a little bit. I think people are just waiting to make that move. Which, I mean, they better make it soon, because we're running out of laps with 9 remaining. Well, here comes Jinx on the inside of Death. And he gets on by with the draft help. And Dunlap's making a move, too.
So
Death's
Sniper,
just falling out of the draft here.
Yeah, so Sniper getting that push from Jinx. Jinx looking to the high side, which is not the smart way to go. You want to get to the inside of Sniper here. Because if you go to the outside, you're not going to be able to do anything unless you pinch the guy down.
Oh, it is the playoffs. We might see some pinching.
We might, but here comes Bird. Bird
yeah.
showing some right here at the end, getting up underneath.
Bird getting the draft now. He's going to get on by Jinx. Jinx going to slot back into third. We have some tight racing here. A couple people exchanging spots here in the second, third places. As Jinx makes another move on the inside. Oh, gets into
Jinx
Bird.
gets up into Bird. How many laps do we have left here in stage 1?
I'll tell you when they go across the line again. I believe we're on 7. Let's take a look here. We have 6 laps remaining.
Sniper has led every single one of them since he got to the front, but he's not able to pull away, and that's the thing with Chicago here. You're able to get out, but you ain't able to get away.
Yeah, because they can just catch right back up to that draft with a little help.
That's right.
But I just still,
I find it interesting that Sniper is the one leading at Chicago.
Why is that?
The one named for a gun, a shooter, is leading here at Chicago.
It's just hometown.
It's just the way it
for the shooters.
Be. It's just the way it should be for those snipers.
Yeah, we got Death running top 3 too. Or no, he's back there too.
He's fourth.
Death would be pretty fitting to be up here in Chicago.
Yes, the death rate is pretty high in Chicago.
No offense to anybody living out in Chicago. Godspeed.
But what the fuck are you doing living there? Get the hell out.
Oh, and Jinx gets a rough go there as he gets passed by a couple guys.
There is no mercy in the last 3 laps in a Killswitch race. It is at the end of a stage. There is no mercy held by anyone here. And we've got, 4 to go? And Sniper gives up the inside to Death.
No, Death's going to go on
Death's
by.
Got
we
the
got
front.
Colt in second, and who's that in third? Dunlap in third.
Yeah, Dunlap up to third. Jinx in fourth. Sniper has dropped back to fifth, and Bird in sixth. Oh, Bird gets a little wiggly. Gets a little squiggly. Uh-oh. Bird spinning it.
Yes, we got 2 laps remaining here, so it's coming down to the wire. If you're going to make a move, now's the time to do it. It's like Jinx is listening to me because he's just making a move here for third.
He is, and he's getting to the inside of the 14 car.
Oh,
watch that 14
making
car.
That double move from fourth to second. Let's see if he can hold it. Takes
1 lap to go.
Oh, up into Colt a little bit.
Oh, no harm,
and, no foul. We got Colt falling back. Dunlap got into the wall a little bit.
And Colt got in the wall a little bit, too.
Yeah.
That 14 car. So, drop Colt back to fifth. But you got Death Before Dishonor going to win stage number 1. Jinx going to get second. Sniper looking to get second. I don't see it happening, though. Jinx going to get second.
Ooh.
And
these boys are coming close, like always.
And the opposite of the finish of last week, Jinx able to get the best of Sniper in a side-by-side finish.
These guys have been going at it side-by-side recently.
They have been. Sniper got him at the end last week, at the end of the race, but this time it was Jinx. So Jinx second, Death for Dishonor gets the win.
Sniper
Jinx
third.
second, Sniper third, Dunlap fourth, Colt fifth, Frank sixth. It looks like Collins was 7th, Checo 8th, and Bird rolling out the top 8.
Top 9. We got 9.
Top 9. Sorry, Bird in 9th. That was Checo in 8th.
Yep.
All right, these guys getting fresh tires, filling up with fuel. We're going at it one more time. Stage number 2 is starting now. And who is that leading stage 2? What?
Oh, hold on,
is that Jinx?
Hey, Jinx.
Jinx leading them to the green in stage number 2. Doing what the 22 car do best when Niner is in the booth, and that is get up there and lead some damn laps, boy. Let's go.
Yes, we're going to have 37 laps in total here in stage 2.
We are 1 second. Where is... I have a Jinx flag somewhere. I need to wave that sucker tonight.
Is that you changing your pick to win?
No, I never pick Jinx. We never pick each other. We never pick each other to win when we're in the booth. It's a written. We actually have that one written in our contracts. We don't pick each other when we're calling each other's races.
I got you.
That is the broadcaster curse that you guys have laid upon me quite a few times this season, I might add.
To be fair, I pick you when you tell me, hey, I got a car to beat here.
Yeah, but you don't pick me, bro. We know how the broadcaster curse
Well,
works.
then do me a favor and don't tell me, hey, I got a car to beat here. Tell me, hey, I'm gonna suck. So then I won't even mention you.
I want you to tell me whose car was better than mine in Atlanta. Go ahead and tell me right now whose car was better than mine. There won't not a damn motherfucker out there that had a car better than mine.
You dominated the first 2 stages,
and most of the third. What beat me was the 10 car sliding up, coming out of the pits. Didn't mean to do it, just got the best of me, and that kind of gave me some damage, and I just sucked it from there. But yeah, Atlanta, man, Atlanta was mine to lose, and I lost it.
And it tends to happen. We've seen a couple races this season here in Killswitch where somebody will dominate stage 1, stage 2, and then just get beat out stage 3. I mean, that's what happens. It's racing. It's tough, but racing comes and bites you when you least expect it. You'll be dominating, and then just an untimely yellow flag comes out.
And then you have Schlinken, who, gets the pole and rides it the whole race.
Yeah. And there's a couple races, though, he'd give up some stages, but I think there's only one race he really won all 3 stages. Which was a mad impressive one. I can't remember what track that was, but I mean, Schlinken just was pulling away the entire time.
Indy Roval?
I don't know. I actually don't think I was there to call the Indy
You were, because he was ghosted the whole race.
Oh, that's right. We couldn't see him.
And we thought Maverick. You guys thought Maverick was leading the whole race.
Yeah, that's right, because he got put in the pits, even though he was out there racing for us.
Yep.
Yeah, that was tough.
It was.
Unfortunate glitch. So we got some people coming out of the pits, and what looked to be a manual caution there.
Didn't see where the accident.
I don't know what happened, but I saw everybody start slowing down. So.
Yeah, I didn't see where the accident happened, but it is what it is. So we've got Sniper out front, Death in second, Jinx running third, Dunlap running fourth, Bird fifth, Hot Nuts in sixth. Oh, Collins seventh, Checo eighth, and we're missing the 14 car.
Oh, do we only have 8 out there now?
Yeah, I only see 8. I'm only counting 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see one on Jinx's screen way back behind the pack.
Okay.
On like the other half of the strike.
All right, so it looks like we might be coming around here to go green this time. Quite possibly. Maybe. Oh!
Whoa, pile up. I'm guessing that's going to bring out a game caution there.
I'm not sure what had happened there.
I don't know. I'm guessing they tried to bring out a caution. It looked like Sniper squeezed the pack into the wall. I don't know.
I'm not sure. That was
weird.
That was something different.
I'm guessing they probably discussed that.
Not sure.
No idea, but we got a game caution, so.
Okay. Well, there's that. That'll sort that out.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we're starting back over here. We've got Big Birdie Schmid out front. Jinx running second. Collins up to third. Checo fourth. Colt Spacers in fifth. Let's see. Frank in sixth. Seventh is Dunlap. Eighth is Death. And ninth is Sniper. So let's see how fast that 19 car that led most of stage 1. Let's see if he can make it back up through the field.
All right.
As Bird.
30 laps remaining here in stage 2.
30 laps in stage 2. And another wreck in the back of the field.
We got another caution out already?
There are
we sure do. Another game caution.
Cars in the field. I'm not quite sure.
I don't know if they're experiencing some lag or if just the playoffs are happening. You know, people just going at it at these restarts, maybe trying to jostle for positions.
No, that one looked like it was meant to be. I'm not quite sure.
One looked like it was meant to be too. So
not quite sure what's going on.
Figure out. As we got Sniper back in the front with Big Birdie right beside him. Maybe they're just trying to reset the grid. And we are green now. Sniper gets out to a great little lead, but you got Jinx up right behind him. And I'll get us a lap count whenever they come across the line next.
Yeah, Sniper cutting it low. Like I said, you want to get that low exit out for 3.
25. So yeah, and you're right. They hit that line just about every time.
Yeah, but you do not want to. You don't want to hit it in the corner. That's the only place you really don't want to hit that line is in the middle of the corner. But you definitely dive below it here. They do it in NASCAR. They get all the way down. Left side's pretty much in the grass. Back when they used to race here, they haven't raced here in quite a few years in NASCAR. And yeah, this year going back to Chicago, but this time racing through the streets of Chicago July 4th weekend.
Oh, wow. See, I always thought it was frowned upon in NASCAR to go below the line, but that's just the yellow line, right?
That's well, only
line.
in Talladega Daytona you get punished for going below the double yellow line.
Double yellow line.
Yeah,
okay,
the double
so
yellow line. I like to call that the Mike Skinner rule. Back in 2001 or 2, Mike Skinner took it all the way to the grass at Daytona or at Talladega to make a move, and out of like 43 cars, wrecked like 47 of them. And since then, it kind of irritated Dale Earnhardt, and they made the rule you cannot pass below the double yellow line. Irritated.
White line's a fair game, though.
Like Dale Earnhardt Jr., not Dale Earnhardt. Earnhardt had already been, he had already met his maker by then.
I gotcha. Raise hail, praise Dale.
Sure.
Oh, the Sniper up into the wall, and Big Birdie will take that first spot. So white lines are all good to pass.
Yep.
You can go below those all day.
All day.
All right.
Wow. Gold Spacer muscling his way into the lead.
Oh, yeah. Birdie's going to give it right back, though.
Ooh, super loose coming at it, too.
Yeah. I say, usually don't see him, those outside cars hold up too well, but Big Birdie had the pace there on the outside.
Oh yeah, like I said, if you can get that guy loose coming out of 2 on the bottom, it's easy to get by him. But right here, I mean, Death holding it outside, that's an interesting call as he has an inside move, but he's staying in the outside lane behind Colt. And Colt is really loose coming out of 2.
And coming out of that turn, yeah, he did that again.
Yeah,
and that's going to slow up the rest of the pack. As
bottling up the guys behind him.
Yeah.
As Dunlap catches Bird, starts to pull away those front 2. But back there, right here, again, we'll see it. Colt will go low into 1 and 2. And then coming out of 2, he is going to be super loose and cut it all the way across the track was how he was doing it. Looks like he's safe that time, but Dunlap going for the lead underneath Bird.
Yeah.
So move that 66 car. He's going to have it right here. As long as he doesn't hit that white line, he should. He has the preferred line. Comes off, dives low, should carry the momentum into 1 and 2.
Birdie's got a lot of pace on that outside line, though.
Yeah,
whatever setup he's running.
66 ran that, led that lap, so.
Yeah, side by side going at it.
They are. Some good racing up here up front. Dunlap.
Oh, yeah.
Holding tough.
Side by side for like 3 or 4 corners now. And Dunlap's finally going to get a little clearance here.
Looks like he might clear him here. He's going to come up in front of him, drop back down, and Bird's going to do the crossover. Bird back underneath Dunlap looking for that lead. Dunlap is he going to close him off? He does. Dunlap able to get that bumper down in front of him. keep Dunlap out front.
Some good defending.
And it seems when Cole is up on someone's bumper is when he gets loose coming at it too.
That just something to do with catching some dirty air?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Don't like dirty air. I always like that clean air.
Sniper coming out of the pits in the 19 car.
Ooh, coming out of the grass.
Interesting.
We got a little battle between Frankenstein and Jinx back there.
We do. Oh, my God.
Frank holds it on.
Shovelhead's inviting me to play NASCAR.
Tell him he can wait.
Jinx is going in the pits. It's 22 car in the pits. So green flag pit stop starting right now.
Yeah, they are. I wonder who's going to be the last one to pull the trigger here.
I am not sure, but I'm going to go make a pit stop myself.
Not to make a gun metaphor just because it's Chicago, but... What'd you say?
I said I'm going to go make me a pit stop myself. Not a Chicago pit stop, but I'll be right back.
Alright, we got Big Birdie Schmeat still on the back of Dunlap here, and somebody in the grass. Who is that? I'll get a lap count here when Jinx comes across the line next. And Big Birdie looking to make a move here.
And I believe he will be a lap down as he has already pitted. Some of these guys have not.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. That won't be a true lap count then until he gets back on the lead lap. Birdie's trying to get a move, but Dunlap's doing a great job of just closing off and blocking whatever line he's thinking about trying to make a move on.
He is. Bird is great at chasing. He's always been a great chaser.
Bird's dropping into the pits here.
Yeah, and so's Colt, and so's Frank. Just gonna leave Dunlap out front. Sniper still one lap down, but he's right there on Dunlap's bumper, trying to get a lap back here. The Sniper might be the one that comes out on top of this exchange of pit stops.
Oh, he's a lap down because he pitted, and Dunlap's going into the pits.
Well,
Dunlap the last one to pit?
I believe so.
Alright, so we'll get a true order once he comes out.
And how many laps remaining in stage 2?
I'll tell you here when Jinx crosses the line next. We've got 12 laps remaining here in stage 2. So
12 remaining in stage 2, and who is our leader? If you look in the little track map down there, what number is the big one?
32, I believe that's Checo.
That is Checo.
Alright, Checo with the lead here in stage 2.
So has Checo pitted with 12 to go? He has a big, huge lead. So I do not believe Checo has pitted.
He might be the last one to pit then. Let's see if that pays off for him.
He is pitting.
I mean, if a caution came out, that would pay out really well for him.
It would definitely pay out very well. So Checo on pit road now. Looks like the lead might circle around to Dunlap. Dunlap, Bird, and Jinx is who I am believing is going to be our leader. Dunlap, Bird, and Jinx.
I believe you're right. There's one other person in front of Dunlap, it says on Jinx's screen, but I don't know if they're in the pits.
That would be Checo in the pits. As they come around now, they're going to be passing Checo, and this is going to be the battle for the lead right here between Bird, Dunlap, and Jinx running third. Right about now, Jinx should be moving into third place.
Actually, It says Death Before Dishonor's leading now on Jinx's screen, number 41.
Yeah, he is way out in front. He does have a huge lead.
I'm guessing he's pitted, right?
These guys, I believe he has pitted.
Yeah, he's got a massive lead then. Whatever pitch strategy he did seems to be paying off huge for him, as he's got a touchdown plus lead here.
I forgot. I leave the broadcast booth. I leave the broadcast booth for a year, and now we measure races in football fields. And Death going in the pits this lap. That's the signal. So Death for Dishonor going in the pits.
Oh, okay. So he's not out. All right. So he hasn't pitted. I thought he pitted and he was just that far out. I was like, man. I was like, what a pit strategy. So then what? It's going to be Bird, Dunlap, and Jinx, like you said?
Well, no, I thought he signaled he was going in the pits. He went all the way down on the...
He stayed out,
He went all the way down on the inside of the track. I thought that was the signal, but...
I would imagine he would have had a pit by now, but...
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's leading the stage.
It seems that way. And we're coming down to how many laps
pretty
to go?
comfortably. Give you a count here in just a sec. I believe we're sub 10. We're going to have 6 laps remaining.
6 to go. And Bird is all over the back of Death.
And they caught up quick. Oh, wow. Alright, I must have just commentator cursed Death. So Death's going to win this, and I look up, and then I see he's got 2 cars right on him making a pass.
Yeah, but did they make the pass for the lead, or did they make a pass to get their lap back?
They made a pass for the lead, because I just saw them change places on Jinx's screen.
So the 38 car is first. All right.
Yep.
All right, so 38 out there leading, Dunlap in second. The 41 car is just dropping.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, Dunlap looks like he might get himself a stage win tonight.
Hell yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Bird doing the crossover.
He's got anything to say about it. And Bird makes the move. Change the camera view. There we go.
Bird getting a big lead off of Dunlap now.
Oh yeah, as we run down to 3 laps remaining here. Dunlap getting the wall a little bit there, but still getting a good run here on this corner.
Yeah, Bird getting a good drive. Dunlap trying to close back in on him. We got 2 to go in stage number 2.
He's reeling him in a bit. Keeping that low line.
He is. Dunlap running a great race tonight.
Ooh, Dunlap getting a little close to the wall there. Catching some draft. Can he make the move? Ooh, it's coming down to it.
1 to go. Dunlap all over the back of Bird, looking low.
As they cross the line, he makes the move. As we have 1 lap remaining.
Dunlap taking the lead, coming into 1, going out of 2. Put Dunlap up front. As we are on the last lap of stage number 2. Dunlap down the backstretch holds his lead over Bird. Bird in that outside lane, going to try to cut it low and get the crossover coming off the corner. I don't think he's going to have the momentum. I think stage 2 is going to go to 66 car and Dunlap. It is Dunlap, your stage 2 winner. Bird second,
Good
Death Before Dishonor third, Checo fourth.
We're seeing some hella racing tonight. People going back and forth there for spots going in that last lap. We had Jinx and Sniper stage 1. And
Frank fifth. Jinx sixth. Is it Colt seventh? Maybe.
I don't see Colt 7th, Sniper 8th.
Collins 9th.
I believe so. I don't see. Yeah, Collins is 9th.
All right. Here we are. Line them up, fuel them up, tire them up, rubber them up, and get ready for the final stage.
Fresh rubbers.
I believe we will see 2 pit stops in this race.
How many laps do we have in the stage? Do you know?
You will know before I do.
Alright. I didn't know if you ran this so many times, you just know the lap counts.
I don't run the 50%er at Chicago often.
Alright. I'll tell you here in just a sec.
Alright, Dunlap
We go green.
Front leading us to green in stage 3 with Big Birdie Schmidt to his
52
outside.
laps.
52 laps. They are going to have to pit twice. As Jinx takes him 3 wide. Going into 3 and 4.
Jinx making some great progress here on the start.
Dunlap holding that low line, dude.
Birdie's just got to try to find out if he can get lower, but with how low Dunlap's going, it's hard.
It is, but Dunlap going to go way wide. Dunlap going all the way up there next to the marbles. Death going to get the lead. He's going to bring Jinx with him in that double deuce.
Man, I think it's anybody's guess who's going to win at this point. These cars are just sliding all over the grid. Going from 1st to 5th in an instant, from 5th to 2nd. Like, oh, got somebody in the grass a little bit. Kind of pushes some cars up the track.
But 2nd through 9th, you can throw a blanket over them. They are all right there together, bunched up. But Death's starting to pull away from the rest of the field.
Oh, yeah. A little contact there in the back. Frank and Checo. But nothing too majors. They keep up with the pack. Sniper, we didn't see much in stage 2, is working his way right back up front.
Yeah, he is.
He was looking great out there in stage 1, but we didn't see much of him in stage 2, besides the first half. Oh, gets into the grass a little bit. There's a little squeeze there. Let's see if we're going to get a move here. Sniper dives it low. And makes the move stick.
Yeah, Death still out there leading, but Sniper coming, and he's got some help.
Gives Birdie a little block there. And looking to make a move on Death. He's reeling him in real quick. He does seem to be diving it a little bit lower than Death each time. He's going to try and move on the outside. No. Little dummy move there. Gets held up a bit. We get a manual caution. They're slowing down.
Yeah, it looks like we got a manual caution coming out.
We got a game caution coming out. I don't know what caused it. I was so focused on these two guys. I didn't see the rest of the pack. Looks like Collins got some damage. It looks like I saw another car with damage. Colt's got some damage. So I'm guessing it was Collins and Colt getting near each other, probably. And this big birdie Schmidt is in the back, so I'm guessing he got some involved as well. And we're green again.
Alright, we are. You got Death out front. Jinx in second, Sniper third, Dunlap fourth, or Dunlap third, Sniper fourth. It's going back and forth.
Frank's looking to make a move there too. Jinx might be making a move for the lead here. And he does. Death might lose a couple spots here if he keeps that high line. Sniper's going to take second, it looks like. Well, maybe not. We got some bumping in the back. Oh, Checo gets thrown down. I don't know where he just went. Oh, poor Checo.
Poor Checo. He's had a great run these last couple of weeks.
Yeah. But there's a lot of stage 3 left, so as long as he keeps on this lead lap, he should have an opportunity. Dunlap making a move on Birdie on the outside. I don't see too many of those outside moves here. Bird's gonna take it right back. Got a little single file action going on.
Yeah, you got Jinx out front. And that scramble behind him's with Bird, Dunlap, Sniper, and Death Before Dishonor.
And I'll just trade in places. I'm sure Jinx will welcome here. Let them battle it out. Try to get yourself a little bit of a lead here.
Nope.
Looks like they're trying to make a move for first themselves. We almost got 3 wide here.
Anything Jinx can do, they can do better.
No. Jinx just can't get down on that inside to block. Getting it hung out to dry there on the outside.
Jinx isn't much someone to throw a block.
Well,
That
he
is
should.
something I can say about racing with Jinx.
He should.
Jinx is one of the cleaner ones, for sure.
Well, you can still be clean and throw a little block.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I did it all the time in F1.
Huh.
If you can't be faster, you better know how to block.
That's right.
If somebody's behind you faster, if you can just block them, get them on a line they're not comfortable running, you can still be faster than them around the lap. As long as you do it clean.
Damn. You know when you're like sitting somewhere, and you're like, oh man, I know I left a pack of cigarettes right there. And you go there, and they're not there. It's a bad day.
I can relate, not with cigarettes, but I can relate. I place stuff all the time, and somehow not there when I look again.
Yeah, like when I left just a second ago, and I went and I walked over here to grab that pack of cigarettes, I left the 22 car leading the race. And I turn around and I walk back over, and I'm like, oh, I know where I left the 22. He was leading. And then I look up at the screen, and he's running fourth. What the F? Come on, Jinx, get her back up there. That's okay. My pick to win has been Death Before Dishonor since before this race started. So running right there in second, pushing that 19 that has not flexed any of his little baby boy muscle at all in this race since the very beginning of stage 1. Back out front, and his buddy Death right behind him.
Did I say who my pick was to win? I can't remember.
I don't remember. You probably picked, I don't know. You probably picked someone like Sniper or... I don't know. I don't remember. I think you did pick somebody, but I couldn't remember who it is. Was it Sniper?
Might have been. Maybe it was Jinx. I don't know. You said not to curse Jinx, though, so I'm going to go with... I don't know. I'm going to go with my boy Frankennuts, pulling it out. He's been battling up there in the top 5 all night. I think if he's there toward the end of the race, he can make a move. So I'll get us a lap count whenever Jinx comes across the line here. So we got a car in the grass. 29 laps remaining. Gonna get intense. So who do we got leading right now? It's is it Birdie again?
Yep. I believe it's his bird.
'Tis the bird. Bird is the word.
Bird is the word at the moment, but I do not believe he'll be the word at the checkered flag.
I'm still going with Death.
I am. I'm going to ride Death to the end.
All I know is if Death wins the championship, he better get a mic that night. Else we're going to have to disqualify him. Got to be able to talk to the champion. Whoa. What we got going on here? We got some, oh my god, we got some wreckage. We got some cars flying all over. I don't know how a game caution's not out yet.
Well,
but Jinx is leading the race all of a sudden.
This is interesting.
I don't think Jinx minds the lack of caution here. Oh, actually, I mean, and caution probably wouldn't be the worst thing, because it looks like they're running pretty low on their fuel here.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're slowing down, so it looks like they are getting a caution, manual caution here.
Alright, and there's how many laps remaining?
I believe it said 26.
Okay.
That's going to bunch the field right back up. Which is what we want to see here. Some tight racing. You like it tight here, Killswitch. Oh, man. You got anybody you think will surprise us on the podium here tonight? Any new faces?
Maybe Dunlap.
Dunlap. I would like to see that. He's had a great car all night, been battling up there for the lead, so let's see if he can bring that car home. The podium, maybe a top spot. I believe they are going to need to pit again after here. Because I don't think they're going to have enough fuel when they come off to make it to the end. You know what a full tank gets you here, Dan?
I believe it is right at 20.
Alright, so if we got like 25 laps, then yeah, they're going to need to pit at least one more time.
They'll have to pit one more time. They won't be able to make it all the way. So 25 to go. Perfect. Yep. And Death's leading Collins up to second. Jinx third. Checo fourth. Bird fifth. Sniper sixth. Dunlap seventh. Frank catching up in eighth.
I believe we'll go green across the line here.
Colt parked down on the inside. Looks like he's done racing for the night. Jinx starting third. Here comes Collins up in second. Haven't really talked much about Collins tonight. But Death before Dishonor getting the jump. Jinx up second. Big Birdie Schmidt pushing Jinx. Trying to look at that inside for second. Making it 3 wide. Bird looking to the inside. Jinx up into the wall. Collins up into the wall.
3 wide. Oh.
Oop. Checo looking underneath Jinx for second. Getting a push from Sniper. Oh, Jinx down into Checo. Checo up into Sniper.
Checo into Sniper, yep. That's going to bunch up this back a little bit.
Jinx holding it tight for second, but that's going to bunch up everybody behind him. Here comes Bird up to third. Or Sniper up to third, excuse me. Bird fourth. Checo back to fifth. Dunlap running sixth. Dunlap, one of the strongest cars tonight. Running in the 6th position as Death Before Dishonor is starting to drive away for the first time tonight. Getting that has to be the biggest lead we've seen off of a restart tonight. And it is only, how do we do this now? I forget this new Killswitch way in the broadcast booth. A quarter of a football field?
Yeah, I'd say it's about a quarter of a football field. We're looking at about the 25-yard line right here.
All right, so they knelt in the end zone, got it out to the 25. As Death is holding a touchback lead here over Jinx or Crispy Bacon. And speaking of bacon, Sniper up to third. He smells what the bacon is cooking or whatever, These fucking people in their football terminology and their NASCAR terminology. I mean, damn, Jinx has this player on his Madden league called Chris P. Bacon. And he is a beast, I'll tell you. Not as big of a beast as what is in that 22 car right now, as he is leading this train, trying to catch Death. The boys behind him know. Like, I don't know if Checo knows, but I know Bird and Sniper know they need to link up to catch Death. If those boys sit there and try to fight for second, Death is going to drive away and set sail for whatever's next. Where are we next? I don't even know.
That's a good question.
Darlington, maybe? Eek.
I looked at it last week, but let me pull it up. Actually, let me get you a lap count, and then I'll pull it up.
19.
19 what, laps?
I say there's 19.
Yeah, look at you, right on. It's that internal racer clock right there.
Now I can use my piggies to count the rest.
Use your hands and toes.
I can. I'm wearing my SpongeBob Squidward socks tonight. So every burger I press up is a different number.
Oh yeah, I was wearing some SpongeBob socks to work today.
Were they the ones that we have twinsies?
I don't know.
Were they the SpongeBob socks I got you?
You got me 2 pair, yeah.
Okay, I got me 2 pair, the same 2 pair. Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jinx looking underneath Death for the lead. Go Big Daddy Jinx to the front. I mean, Crispy Bacon to the front.
Oh, Sniper looking for that second spot.
As long as he's in that second spot where the Toyotas belong, we're good.
Weren't you a Toyota at one point this season?
No, no, sir. I
Oh,
was
you were
not.
Chevy. Yeah, you were bow
Yes,
tie.
I was a bow
That's right.
tie. Now, I am only a bow tie in the real world. In the alternate reality and NASCAR fanage, I am a blue oval fan for life. Uh, I did find that I did set some of my track records in that bow tie, though, which was really, really weird. Wasn't expecting that to happen.
Oh,
So we
that's
have a
probably built
four-way
for.
battle for the lead right now. They were just four wide coming across the start-finish line. Put Sniper out front as he got under Jinx there coming out of the corner. Sniper back out
30.
front. Oh,
Oh,
Jinx
Jinx
up
up
in
in
the
the
wall.
wall. That's going to
And he
slow down
took
Def
Death
a little
with
bit,
him.
too. Yeah.
So put Checo up to third now. Holy Jesus. Checo and Dunlap right there. They're just like, if we keep our noses clean, boys, we can get us a 1-2 finish.
Oh, you better be racing next week because it's Michigan. I want to talk about you at Michigan. Better see you out there.
Jinx is a god at Michigan.
Aren't you pretty good at Michigan yourself?
No, not that great.
Oh, I thought that
No,
was one of your tracks.
may or may not have been, but I'm not really, dude. So Heat 5, I don't know what it is, man. I feel like
It's broken.
I'm so over Heat 5. And then, I used to have this boss. His name was Jim Cox, okay?
I
I
remember
worked
Jim
for
Cox.
this mattress store for like 6 or 7 years. And he used to dangle this carrot in front of me. I was his little
Ooh,
ass.
that
Ooh,
get
down in the
loose.
grass, death in the grass, coming out the
And into the
corner.
wall. Got it into Jinx there a
Wow.
bit. I don't know what happened
Wow.
with Jinx, but
Ooh, Death got loosey-goosey there. Sniper on pit road. If the caution comes out, that might benefit Sniper. But so Jim used to dangle this carrot in front of me, saying he'd get me
bonuses.
insurance. Earned
Oh.
insurance and bonuses too, but insurance. I always got my bonus. But I was a multi-unit man. I mean, I ran what 4 different stores:
Three.
Concord, Rock Hill, Greenville, South Carolina, and Columbia. So I mean, I was traveling between 4 different stores at one point. It was nuts. But
Yeah,
insurance
no, I had
told
to
me he'd
travel
get
to 3 of them.
told me
Actually, I
he'd
traveled all 4 of those.
told me he'd get me insurance for years and years and years, and then when I needed it the most, I didn't have it. So, yeah, it's like NASCAR Heat 5. They keep saying, hey, you're getting your download. Hey, you're getting a download. Well, this week they said within days you will be getting the 2022 download DLC.
2022. It's 2023.
Bro, don't even. So everybody's all hyped right now thinking we're about to be getting the next gen cars and the new download. This is the 4th time they have told us we'll be getting it. Now, they have yet to give a date. This time they said within days. Last time they gave us a date and then took the date back. You know, it's like, consider me Ross and Rachel, and I'm on a break. Okay? That's where I'm at right now. I'm back to broadcasting. I'm on a break from the game until there's something new and exciting with NASCAR Heat. It's just, to me, it's just not. It's such a pain in the tuchus to get on. You never know if you're
your
gonna.
racing itch fulfilled with Need for Speed.
Yeah, I was. You never know if it's gonna lag in this game. You never know if it's gonna. You never know what's gonna happen. And so, yeah,
Try broadcasting it.
I did for 2
I know you
years.
did.
But it didn't lag when I broadcast
Yeah,
before.
I say it's not as bad now or then.
Yeah, so it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we get the DLC download. I would love to get Joey Logano's throwback scheme from last year where he walloped
Pit road.
William Byron to win the race at Darlington. That was a badass scheme that he was in. There's a couple other schemes I'd love to get from last season or even this season, but till there's a change, I really don't have much. And it looks as though the caution is out.
I've gotten that way with a couple games.
Oh no, they're going on pit road.
Yeah, I say there's no game caution out that I see.
They were somebody was slowing down real slow. There was a bunch of them. So this will be the last pit stop of the race here, as we've got probably about 12 to go. I quit counting on my piggies.
I hope we got less than 12 to go, because it says Jinx only has 10 laps of fuel estimated.
Oh, so there must be less than 10 to go. Who is leading El Jaco? I've got my camera was on death, but
yeah, at the moment I believe it is Big Birdie Schmidt, 38 car.
38 car, and he's on pit road.
We got 8 laps remaining. He's going on pit road, so that's going to shake up the lead here.
Shake, shake, shake.
Who's in front of Jinx? Is anybody in front of Jinx?
Yeah, he's way up there, though.
Jinx. Yeah, looks like there's one car in front of Jinx. Jinx might be coming out in second here. Let's see if I can figure this out.
It looks as though Death Before Dishonor is in front of El Jinxo. No, it is Sniper. Sniper is in front of Jinx.
Alright, so Sniper is leading the race.
And Death Before Dishonor running third with Jinx in second, and we have 6 to go as they cross the line.
So who's running third?
Death Before Dishonor.
Death Before Dishonor, alright. We got a little spaced out here with 6 to go.
We did. That we did.
I wonder if it's going to bunch back up here in these final laps, or if they're just going to run it like this.
They are coming around to get 5 to go.
Sniper almost got a football field lead here.
And Jinx has a half a football field over third, but third got a tail full of Dunlap. And Dunlap taking that dive in for third. Move Dunlap up to the third position.
5 laps remaining.
Dunlap looks like he's about to get second position away from El Jinxo.
Dunlap flying up here.
They come in to get 4 to go. Dunlap all over the back of the 22.
He's gonna make
He gave him the boot.
He pushed him up a little bit.
Yeah,
said, I got some speed, let me on by.
Jinx. Wow, Jinx falling to 4th. Dunlap trying to run down Sniper.
I don't know if he's going to have the time to do it, but he's kind of closing in on him.
What, 2 to go? 3 to go?
I believe it's going to be 2 to go once they cross the line here.
Alright, 2 to go. Dunlap trying to chase down Sniper.
I was just kidding, it's 3 to go.
Alright, Checo up to 4th. Oh, Jinx hard into nuts. Caution is out.
Yep. Oh, that's gonna. Ooh, we're gonna have an intense finish here.
White checker.
Whew. Green white checker for round 2 of the playoffs. What a timely caution there. That's gonna mix things up here. Just the Sniper thought he was gonna pull away with it.
That is gonna be an interesting penalty call on behalf of the ownership and penalty board. I was on the wrong car at the wrong time. God damn it. That was an accidental accident right there. That did not look intentional at all. God damn.
Who got into who?
I'm not saying. Not in the broadcast. God damn it though, bro. Alright, here we go. Green, white, checkers, records.
We got overtime. I don't know who to watch here. I'm going to watch Dunlap. We got Checo in second.
We do. We got Dunlap in maybe? Third. Oh. Checo looking deep. Checo.
We throwing some blocks
all over that 19. He's looking to get to his inside. He's looking to the outside. Oh, Sniper's going to hit the line. Checo's going to be able to get underneath him. But here comes Dunlap underneath both of them. Dunlap for the lead. Coming out of 3, coming out of 4. Put Dunlap up front. Put Jinx into second. Dunlap has the lead with 1 lap to go here in Killswitch Racing Season 2 or Season 4. Race 2 of the playoffs.
And it looked like Checo and Sniper were so worried about battling each other for that position. Everybody else is like, I'll take that.
And here comes Jinx. Looking for second, but it's going to be Dunlap with the win. They ain't catching him. Dunlap with the win.
Amazing move to make the win here.
Checo going to get second. Jinx third.
Wow. Jinx gets beat to the line for second again.
Wow, that was something else.
That was close, and Sniper just missed the podium there too. Man, what a tight finish there. We had the top 7 finish within like a second of each other. That's insane.
That was some good freaking racing.
All right, we got Dunlap first, Checo second, Jinx third, Sniper fourth, Birdie fifth, Frank sixth, Death 7th, Colin 8th, and Colt 9th. Wow, what a race. What a move by Dunlap, too. The patience there. Alright, let's get these boys in the booth. What did you think about that race, Dan?
I believe that was a great finish to
that might be the finish of the season right there.
It might be.
So I know we had another close race
Sniper, number 1 fastest car for the day today, 29.726.
I believe it. I mean, Death, some pace.
Death running 5th fastest for the day, 29.796. Colt Spacer's 29.798. And that's it for these guys. Still, none of them beat my personal best, 29.644. But hey, it happens. They will
can't beat them all, huh?
You sure can't. But hey, it's nice, being able to run the broadcast and being able to see that up there, though. My fastest lap is still faster than any of theirs. That was awesome. Sniper throwing it down, though, with a 29.726. That's a hell of a lap.
Oh, yeah.
What is going on, guys?
Is that Sleepy Jake? I hear Sleepy Jake.
Sleepy Jake. Is that my nickname now?
Wow, Sleepy Jake. I like it.
Jinx, I was hyping you up in the broadcast.
And he wanted to pick you, but did not want to broadcast curse you, so he didn't pick you to win. But I believe believe he did at one point pick Dunlap to win this race. We will get to him in just a second.
Did.
We will get to him in just a second. If you haven't been in the broadcast booth before, make sure that you go into the party chat real quick and make sure your voice is shareable. Go into the settings, just make sure we can hear your voice whenever we do the recording.
Let me double check that.
You've been in here a couple times.
Yeah,
so,
come on, bro. Don't flex.
So second week in a row,
making me nervous about it.
Second week in a row, beat to the line for second. Our third place finisher, Mr. Consistency Jinx.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
you had a fast car, it looked like at the beginning of runs, and then you would fade. And when I say fade, like you pulled the parachute and the e-brake at the same time. What was going on with your car to make it to where you'd get that good start to a run, and then was it just pit strategy that made them catch you so quickly, or what was going on?
Well, in the middle of the runs, it was my entry. I kept missing my entry, and then yes, I made a bad pit call at the end of stage 3 there, and I took 2 tires, and it was bad. And I apologize to Frank for it because I don't know if anybody was watching my stream, but I got loose off of 2, and I just could not hold it.
The broadcast may or may not have been riding on the 22 car at the point in which that caution came out. Just saying.
So. And I told them, I was like, look, I was streaming. I was not doing that on purpose. I just lost the car.
I said, I don't know who's going to be doing the penalties on this one, but they are going to have to watch this because it's a no call. I don't know what to do. Jake's like, who wrecked who? I said, I can't say live on the broadcast. I just can't do it, buddy. But holy cow, I did not see that coming. So you were loose. Now that taking 2 tires, that explains it for sure. Yeah. But yeah, great job. Top 3 yet again. Next week, we're going to your home track. By home, I mean it's the one God built for you.
Yep.
Going to Michigan. It's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun. Checo got a nice hot little second place finish there, man.
Hey, dude.
Hell yeah.
You had a good car all night. Went from the back to the front to the back to the front to the back to the front, and on that last restart, got back up to the front. So tell me a little bit about your night, man, and congratulations on a nice second place finish.
Thank you. The second place finish, I don't know. I just had to pull it out of somewhere. I had to get points, and first off, I want to say I'm sorry to Sniper. I don't know if he's watching this stream right now, but
He's watching.
I am an idiot.
Yeah, he's always watching.
I'm really stupid, but when we were going into 1 and 2, he said don't do it. And I put the bumper on him, and I said I did it. So he has every right to be mad at me. I don't deserve this. If the caution didn't come out, I would have gotten a podium because tonight was all about strategy for me. Every time that we were going long runs, I waited for like around the 10 to 9 lap mark, and then I just took, I think it's 1 can, and then I went out like that. And with 4 fresh tires, with everybody else taking 2, I was gaining my places, especially in the second stage. That's when I really got it on.
Well, and look, it's not a good night to give Sniper ammo, bro, because for one, we're in Chicago. We don't need to be giving anybody ammo. But for two, tomorrow night, Sniper gets our first Killswitch podcast, Killing Time with Niner and Sniper, and he's going to be able to talk about this. And
he's going to have too good in there.
But you got to give your side of the story first, so we're going to have to hear what Sniper has to say tomorrow night on the podcast. So make sure you tune in, hear what he has to say about what happened tonight.
I can't knock Checo. He's going for the lead right there, and I thought he might win another race right there.
Bro, it's points. It's points.
You had to try it there, man.
You had a green-white checker. Anything goes in a green-white checker situation.
Still pulled out second place from
Speaking of anything goes, you and Sniper battling it out. You go to up the track. Dunlap go low. Dunlap go to victory lane. Congratulations, Dunlap. There you go.
Congratulations. See, today felt like a good night for both of us. Once I crossed the finish line, I was like, let's go, Dunlap. Because, both of us, we're midfield teams. And when we get good finishes like this, it's like, damn.
Dunlap had a dominating car today, man. You could get up there and rough it up with the best of them. That was nice to see. Definitely nice to see you running hard all night. And tell me a little bit about your race. And is this your first win in Killswitch?
Yes, it is.
First win in Killswitch.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Congratulations on your big win at Chicago. You dodged the bullets. You dodged the bullets. You dodged the wrecks. And sitting here in victory lane. So moving on to the next round of the playoffs. Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Thank God. But if it wasn't for Checo, I wouldn't have that win.
One man's misfortune is Dunlap's victory.
Yeah, I gotta say, Dunlap. I gotta say that was probably the best pass I've seen all season. That double move you made on both of them when they were battling out for that first spot. That was beautiful.
Absolutely. And Dunlap, I don't want to take anything away from you. You had the car to win this race. You had the car to win this race from stage 1. Like you had a great car tonight. Don't get it in your head that the only reason you won that race was because of Sniper and Checo getting into it. Like you had a dominant car to win that race. You had the speed. Like that was your win, and it just happened to be the way the cars landed. But you had the car to win that race all night. So don't let it be Checo took out Sniper. That's why I won this race. No, man, you had a fast car. That was you could have won that race at any point tonight. Like, don't take it away from yourself. You had a good car.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So congratulations, man. What does it feel like? First win, Killswitch.
Well, good. Well, good.
Good.
Jinx and Sniper and
and you were passing them head to head. So I was super proud of that. I was calling it out quite a bit tonight. It's nice to see Dunlap up there roughing with the best of them. So next week we're going to Michigan. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there.
Y'all better bring a car.
Jinx is the man to beat. I'm gonna go ahead and set that bar right now.
I got you, Jinx.
Jinx, if I pick you to win next week, don't disappoint me.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it right now. My pick to win next week is Jinx in the 22 car. As long as he's in a Shell Pennzoil car, not that gay ass Auto Trader car. Just saying, he needs to be in one of those Pennzoil number 11 car or number 22 cars with that
11?
yellow and red on
Really?
it. Not 11. I was looking at my thing with 11 on it. God, I would hate for Denny Hamlin to ever drive the Pennzoil 11. That'd be gross.
God.
Oh my God. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody better bring a car because Jinx is bringing a car next week to Michigan.
Jinx has a Michigan car. All right, fellas, that's going to do it for us tonight. For Niner and Jake and Paul, who did not make it because UFC is in Charlotte tonight. So, yeah, so not only was it not pay-per-view for him, it was like live action for him. So he didn't even tell us. Like, he just sent me a message like 30 seconds ago saying, "Oh my God, I forgot to press send on this message to you earlier."
And Paul been drinking a little too many Modelo's tonight.
Yeah,
God.
and I told him it was really going to suck if Frank got in the booth tonight because he's been wanting Frank to be up here, and Frank was close to getting a top 3 tonight. So
It was good.
he was good. All of them were good.
NASCAR
All
was good
9
tonight.
cars that showed up could stay in a pack of 9. It was fun to watch. Next week we'll get Too Good. We'll be back, I hope. Oh no, he won't. He'll be on vacation. So we're going to miss Too Good for the next couple of weeks, but if you guys are missing your Too Good action, tune in this week when Killing Time premieres, the Killswitch podcast, with me and Sniper, and this week's guest is going to be Too Good. Next week's guest, after his big win at Michigan, is going to be Jinx. Pray to God he gets that big win. Week 3 in the podcast is going to be Jake and Paul. We're going to get our broadcast boys in there to talk with them how they think the season's going. And
Still
then week
missing the power rankings.
I don't know.
I'll give some power
That's a
rankings.
Jake and Paul thing. They got to work on that. And then week 4 we're going to dip outside of Killswitch, and that will be Hollywood and B News Stu are going to join us in week 4 to give us a take on what's going on over there in their world and their ruthless racing. So it's going to be fun. You guys have any comments, questions you want us to ask Too Good, Jinx? Is there any shit you want to talk to Sniper? Just text it to me. I'll talk it for you live on the air. And we will catch you guys tomorrow night on that and next week at Michigan. I'm Niner Dan. That's Jay Dameron.
Jake.
And we'll catch you guys next week.
And Jake sucks at Madden.
Jake, I
Last time you
don't
beat
even
Madden.
think Jake has Madden downloaded anymore.